Good morning, YouTube. This is CoffeeKnight here. I'm super excited because I'm brand new to YouTube, and I just have so much content I want to put out there. I'm playing PokeOne right now. This is an MMO you have to get. If you don't get it, you're not a true Poke fan. I'm sorry. No, I'm just kidding. No, honestly, everyone should get in on this game. It's so awesome. It's kind of similar to RuneScape. But it has all the features that we, as longtime Pokemon fans, have always dreamed of. Things like co-op battles, the ability to co-op battle in a gym, also to help your friends progress in gyms, which kind of doesn't really fit canonically into the universe, but that's okay, because double battles were supposed to be a bigger thing in 3rd generation. You all remember, right? And we thought we were going to play with our friends and beat the Elite Four as a double battle, but no. So this is awesome. I'm just going to log in right now and get it going. This dropped, I think, about 2 weeks ago. It was in beta testing for a while as well. Some other YouTubers have been in on this. And as you can see, there are other people. Lots of other people. You can do lots of things. So you can message, party, like invite them to your party. You can socialize, like add friends, yada yada. You can trade. That's another big thing. So you can trade anywhere in the world. You can trade Pokemon. You can trade Poke Dollars. And as you can see, this person is just right up and messaged me. So, oh, this is my friend. Hey, dude. Anyways, you can socialize with people, and it's freaking awesome. Now about that trading. So you see here how there's the trade. If you initiate a trade with someone, what you can do is you can trade awesome Pokemon. The rules still apply, however. If you don't have the appropriate badge, you can't just get a level 100 Pokemon. And I think the max level of your Pokemon also has to do with the level of your trainer as well. As you can see right here in the top left, there's my little picture there of me and then little level 30. I think I'm not fully acquainted yet with all the rules of this game because I don't know, I just haven't bothered to look into the Discord server. But I think that your level as a trainer determines the max level of your Pokemon. As you can see, my Dratini's actual level is 40, but you see this number here on the right? That's their current level, and it's 30. But I have the rock, I have the boulder badge, the water badge, and the lightning badge. I think that's the right names for them. So I should be good, but no, it's the same as my level here as a trainer. So I think that's how it works. Essentially what you can do is you can just trade Pokemon for money. When I first started, I got this Dratini here for 5,000 Poke Dollars. And it's got an adamant nature. As you can see here, it shows you which stat is boosted by the nature in green and which stat is reduced in red. For natures like bashful or quirky, you'll just see them all as white. There won't be any green or any red values. There's the moves. Also, just want to mention here the happiness. It's your friendship level essentially. And a few other things like ability and the original trainer and all of that. Then you have the moves. And here is another thing that I really like about this, which makes it very competitive. Similar to what Pokemon X and Y had introduced, which was the EV system. They didn't really show you the IVs, however. Now, here are the IVs. You can see them. Now, these inherent values, they're okay. I think 30 is the max you can get. So if it's 30, that's the highest you can go. I might be wrong. Can't remember. And you see here the attack is 8. Now EVs are done in a weird way. I'm just gonna say this very quickly. Every time you fight a Pokemon, say a Rattata, which gives you 1 speed EV, it will add it to this pool here of speed EVs. Now what you can do with that is you can actually take from this pool of stored EVs and you can actually add it here. And as you can see, it adds up to the total amount of the total number of effort value points you can put into your Pokemon in total, which is 510. So if I had 252 speed EVs and another 252 here, I would still have 6 EVs I could allocate. But what's different about PokeOne is that, unlike the main Pokemon games where if you get an EV from a Rattata, like let's say you defeat a Rattata and you get 1 speed EV, that's automatically applied to your EV pool, and you can't change that unless you use a berry or one of the reset bags in X and Y. In PokeOne, it's different. Like I said, there's this pool of EVs, so they're not applied, they're just stored. And then you just add them here. So essentially you could have like 1,000 EVs in total, but you can choose to only put in the speed and any others, which is freaking awesome. Now I went a little too in depth there. There's a couple other things. You get your bag, yada yada. There's some Poke Gold. That's freaking awesome. Aside from Poke Gold, you can buy stuff like, check this out here, the costume shop, if it ever decides to load. Here we go. So you can see a bunch of neat little costumes you can get with the in-game earned currency called Poke Gold. It's different from Poke Dollars. You can't trade Poke Gold. And yeah, there's quite a lot of different costumes. You can actually be a Totodile, Cyndaquil, Chikorita. It's very cute. Different kinds of headgear, you know, Santa hats, yada yada. Yes, you can buy party hats. Will this be like the first members only kind of thing like in RuneScape? I don't know. Depends on if this game will ever not get DMC a takedown or taken down. Yeah. You can have mounts in this game. Freaking awesome. I honestly don't know how else to say it, but I'm happy. So you can have Ninetales, Arcanine. You could get a different color for your bicycle because I guess if you roll that way and don't really want a super freaking sweet Pokemon, or if you're pro animal rights and you don't feel that riding a Pokemon is ethical or nice or respectful towards your Pokemon, you can just get a bike skin and you're accommodated, sort of. And of course, y'all know what I'm gonna get, right? You know what I'm gonna get, right? Zapdos, hopefully. There's surf mounts and then fly mounts. Nobody cares. Okay, now let's get to the gameplay. As you can see, here is my Pokemon. It's very easy to switch them. You just drag, shabam. Just like in Gold and Silver, you can actually see your Pokemon walk behind you. There's my Charmeleon. Random battles are the same. As you can see here, I'm going to fight this Cubone. Just use some Dragon Rage or something. See it with my friend. Yes, I did. As you can see, the battles are well paced, kind of like 3rd generation. So let's continue down this. I'm currently in the Rock Tunnel. On my way to Lavender Town, just like in the old game. Now, the story and the setting. The story is the same as Gold, Silver, Red, and Blue. And you can start in Johto alternatively. I started in Kanto, but that's because I love Kanto. But it was a hard choice because the fact that you can start in Johto is sick. Now, if you start in Kanto, you're actually in the time period of the Gold and Silver time period. Yeah, a little bit weird because there's never been a time in the main games where you've been able to start in Kanto, but during the timeline of Gold and Silver. That's really cool. So it is a little bit different. Vermilion City is gonna have, you know, that like in Red and Blue, there's that Machamp. Or that Machoke, he's pounding the ground, and that guy's like, yeah, good foundation is really awesome. And then in Gold and Silver, you come back to Vermilion, and that there's no longer a flat area there. There's a building now. Yeah, That's how it's like. So it's basically all the same experience you had when you were playing Gold and Silver and beat the Elite Four and finally went to Kanto again. It's the same. It's basically the same. Now, that's not to say everything is the same. There is a lot of different things. For one, if you notice, the map is not a carbon copy of the original games. And that is for a few reasons. One, it's copyrighted. Two, they've also expanded the map, so it actually does take a little bit longer to traverse the maps, the caves, the cities, and that's all right because that accommodates an MMO experience. If you think about it, red and blue maps themselves, like the original maps, or the original dimensions, doesn't really accommodate an MMO setting. And with that, I don't know about how the leveling really works. Like if you start in Kanto and then you go to Johto, will all the Johto gyms be like level 10? Is it best to just, start with the new poke? I don't know how that works. I don't know if you get to play the Johto storyline or anything, you know what I mean? And as for the storyline progresses like an MMO always does. You follow quests, and that's how you progress in the story. I have a quest right here. It's called The Long Journey. Find your way through the rock tunnel. So quests in this game are really awesome, actually. You see this little go-to option? And there I am there. I can move around myself, but what if I'm lost? How do I know where to go? Well, you just press this button right here. And what that does is that the first thing it does is it shows me that I was going the wrong way. It's very useful. Make use of it. Don't feel like you suck just because you have to use auto pathing go-to button. Come on, like no shame. It's all good. This Zubat has 41 HP. Should I catch it? Yeah, let's catch it. There we go. Luxury ball. Let's throw that. Alright. The reason why I did the luxury ball is because obviously I want Crobat. Shouldn't even have to be said. What other things are there? Oh, double battles and co-op battles. I want to showcase that right now. However, my girlfriend Coco Puff-san, she's also on here as well. She's just at work. So I'm going to make that for the next episode, and I'm going to showcase what the double battles co-op battle system is like when fighting trainers, when in the wild, and best of all, when fighting in a gym. And later on down the line, I'm going to show you what it's like with the Elite Four. I don't know exactly if you're able to fight the Elite Four in co-op, but I'm definitely going to try, and I'm going to show you guys. Last thing, get PokeMMO. If you're not sure, just look it up on Google. Do not download it from any random website. You can't download it off a website. It's off of someone's Google Drive, and you have to accept an invite. Now, if you do a quick search through Google or YouTube, you'll find this one video. I won't name any names. You'll just have to look for it, and they'll tell you that you have to join this Discord server. Join that Discord server, and in that Discord server, there will be that download link. You'll click that link, and you'll get over to the download link. Download PokeOne, install it, and then after that, you're going to want to make an account, and it'll just register and verify with your email. It's very simple. It's just a little bit more time consuming because of that extra step of having to join Discord. And if you don't have Discord, don't worry, just go to discord.com and it's all free, no problem. One last thing, add me up. I'd love to play with some of you people. Like, I'm brand new to YouTube, but I love YouTube, and I want to keep making more videos for all of yous. And honestly, just the fact that you're watching this, thank you. I just love doing this sort of stuff. It's awesome. So just add me up on PokeOne. I'm really nice. I'm cool with everybody. I don't judge. You can see here my little trainer card. I only got 3 badges. I'm just a wee little nub. Been playing 18 hours. I'm being honest. I did leave it on for a long time, overnight, I think. Maybe not. Okay. All right. Thank you, everybody, so much. like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And Pokemon is awesome. Keep drinking coffee.